down to download something
new
that would help us.
Is that going to be down here like DTD?
DTD. I am. That's about the age I'm at. I'm not DT, the norm. I'm DT.
See that car?
D. I did.
DTD.
No squirrels today.
Squirrel! Welcome to BustmobTV. In the spirit of living our life with intention, me and Greta Nance found some time in our day to pause, grab some coffee, and chat about what's going on inside Bustmob. We'll answer some questions, spend some time with a special guest, and share ways to be more intentional in your daily life. Hop on in.
And away
Hello.
we go. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Cheers. Grab some coffee. Hop in. Let's do BustmobTV episode
20. I can't believe it. I feel like it's gone by so fast.
Very fast. We have stayed very consistent with doing it weekly. Like, it has helped us to develop a routine about talking about cool things that are going on, how we're being intentional, and sneaking away and having loads of caffeine.
Oh, yeah. Here we are. So let's talk about what's going on in Bustmob right now.
I'm down.
I love how Bustmob Jessie, who you guys probably saw last episode, she's not popped up in the back.
She's a nut.
She's crazy, but we love her. And she's like really owning the skincare, like posting a bunch of stuff about it because we have a new subgroup or a new Bustmob group called Skincare.
Yep. I am here for all of those things.
Yes. And I love that. And we've been doing giveaways like every single week inside of the skincare group. And now we're going to be giving away a monthly giveaway. So the only way you have to sign up is to be in the group.
Yeah, it was really cool. Like, Jessie and us worked with NeoCutest to get all of this free product to give away to you guys. It was already our favorite skincare product. And so she helped to wrangle some free products. And in the hopes to get people in there comfortable, excited, talking about skincare, and hopefully getting some answers to some questions that you didn't have before.
Yeah.
Just like plastic surgery, the research out there is hard to come by. So it's our goal to give a platform for people to share tips and help each other and pour into each other.
I like it. I love the group. And it's true. Like, a lot of times we get our boobs done or we get a tummy tuck and we're like,
we do.
What can we work on next? And a lot of times it's like, hey, well, how can I make this last as long as possible?
Yeah.
So that's what I love about the skincare group.
Skincare can feel very out of control. Like, and it can change every couple of weeks even. And I swear when your skin like just feels out of your own control, you feel terrible. So I know I've gone through a lot of tough seasons with my skin. And right now I'm having a pretty good season with it. And it feels so much better. Like, you're putting your face forward. So you might as well feel confident in what you're using. So that's what our goal is.
I like how the other thing that you posted recently in Bustmob was, what was it?
Got out of control.
It was insane and awesome at the same time. Talk about that.
Well, we have this really unique perspective of getting to work kind of in a corner of an Amelia location. So we'll run into people having plastic surgery, and sometimes we get to record them for the show. We're like, hey, do you mind if we come downstairs, film you before you go into surgery, and then maybe hook up with you at your 1 week or 6 week follow-up? And like, tell us how it was. Tell us what your favorite recovery tips were.
How did you prepare?
What did your family think?
Yes.
Like, all the things.
Your kids know.
So I'm like, well, instead of making that by chance, we happen to just film someone, let me put it out. But I had no idea there would be so many people specific to Amelia's. I was expecting maybe like 3 people to respond. So my goal is to record as many as I can, but I'm not positive at all we can do all of those. So thank you for everyone who raised their hand. And I hope, like, there were tons of people who were even in January and February surgery. And there were a number, I don't even know if you know this, that were the exact same day. So I'm going to definitely try to do those where it's like, because literally it's Bustmob babes who don't know each other, who now know each other, who are having surgery on the exact same day.
That is so cool.
In the same surgery center.
Like high five and like the pack you recovering.
Yes. So
well, don't
thank
high five
you.
too hard.
Yeah. Or I don't know if that's sanitary. I don't know.
Air high five.
But I thought that was really cool. I love behind the scenes.
I do too.
Stuff.
Especially when you haven't done it yet. Like being able to see it like you guys if you haven't had surgery yet. And aren't we also doing it for Amelia St. Louis too?
Yes. Lots of people were not just local to Raleigh, but in St. Louis. So I thought that was really cool. So it's always our goal to show you what's the most helpful. And I like some behind the scenes.
Yeah, me too. Let us know if you guys want to be filmed if you're coming to an Amelia location.
Yep. And you may see yourself on a BustmobTV episode. Woo! Asleep, waking up from anesthesia. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll ask you the crazy questions.
Yes, we will. Are you ready for some Bustmob group questions?
Of course.
Because I've got some. So
I'm
let
ready.
me play you my first one, turn up my volume because I usually screw it up. So I think this one would be really helpful, especially for ladies who are just getting started with our community.
Okay.
So let's listen.
I saw that there were more Bustmob groups popping up in Facebook. Can you tell me what they are so I don't miss one?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Great question. And Facebook does not make them easy to find.
We are working on that right now.
Facebook.
Yes. We've tried putting it in the About section. It doesn't work. So I think we're going to create like a guide inside of Facebook just to list the different groups that we've created for Bustmob. So obviously there's the main group. You guys are probably in the main group. But we've created different groups, like kind of like, let's pretend it's a house and like the living room is the main group.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, and like the little other rooms are like the subgroups or other avenues that you can discover. So one of them, we created a Bustmob group for surgery sisters. And that's where you can like connect with other women by your surgery month. And so you can get in community with them like, hey, what are you getting to prepare? Oh, I'm excited, stuff like that. Like for having babies. I remember being on, I don't remember what website that was, but we had birth months.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Well,
kind
it
of
was
the
like
same
before
concept.
the knot. It was like the knot. Oh, and one like the nest.
The nest.
Or something.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one I was
yeah,
on.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm at a different stage. If I'm about to have surgery in 3 weeks versus the person who's a year out from surgery. So I love being able to like go through the emotional highs and lows in the surgery sister group. We have the Ask a Surgeon group.
Yes,
we have
we
the
do.
skincare group. We have plans for more groups in the future. So get involved in those other like rooms.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Are you ready?
I am.
I'm using a bunch of different products and I don't know what any of them really do or if they work at all. Help.
I am right there with you. I have been known to hoard 92 different product types, 92 different product brands, and then feel completely paralyzed when none of them go together. I have no idea whether I use AM, PM, whether this one I ingest it, I put it in my eyes.
No. AM's usually for morning.
Yeah.
PM's
You know what I mean? Like, or, God, yeah, I put so many layers on, then it all starts pilling up.
I've done that before.
So,
Wrong.
it gets very overwhelming. So we've worked really hard to not only create some routines on realsimpleskin.com if you're looking for set routines, but if you can get like a true skincare consultation, they're invaluable. You've had one, right?
It was great.
Yeah. I've had like multiple. Like, because I swear even every season you should almost have a, like, should I still be using this? Or now I'm really dry? Or just wait. Aging, it's like, wait, I have acne and rosacea and wrinkles and dry skin? This sucks. So they'll help you decide. A lot of people bring in their products.
That's what I did.
Yeah. And the
They
girls.
sifted through them.
Yeah.
They were like, what do you use this for?
Vaseline.
And I'm like, no, thankfully. It was actually a scrub that was made of seashells. And they were like, please stop using this. And I
Please
was,
tell me that was meant to be for your feet or something like that.
it was for my face. It was like ground up shells. And it obviously I know what I'm doing, which is why I went to a consult and she was like, stop using this. This is like creating micro tears on your skin. And I'm like, oh, I thought that was supposed to do.
I should not shame you. And
You
the
can shame
girls
me. It's
definitely
fine.
will not shame you. Like, I promise. I've brought in some crazy stuff too. And they'll just be like,
Did you bring your toothpaste in?
toothpaste on zits. I'm just telling you, if you're on a deserted island and you have a zit, but you only have toothpaste, it works.
Okay.
They won't shame you, and they will help you keep the products that are working. They'll just help you figure out this is not the right time, or this you're using this the right part of your face.
Throw this away.
Yes. Might want to just give that to someone. So recently we had a friend come in and do her skincare consultation, and we recorded some of it. So she's awesome. Love Marissa so much.
I love it. Yeah,
So-
let's watch that.
We are so excited that you chose us to book your skincare consultation. Here at Amelia, it is our goal to make it easy to be a patient. So we made this video to show you what to expect at your personalized skincare consultation. Once you arrive and check in at our front desk, you'll be greeted by an Amelia esthetician and taken to one of our treatment rooms. We'll begin by discussing any specific concerns you have regarding your skin, how much time you have to focus on your routine at home, and what your desired goals are. We also encourage you bring in any products you are already using so we can determine what is and isn't working for you currently. Next, we'll take a closer look at your skin so that we can get a better idea of what steps may need to be taken to achieve your desired goals. Once our examination is complete, we'll provide you with personalized morning and nighttime product and routine recommendations based on your skin. We'll also take this time to suggest and schedule any in-office treatments that will help you get on the right track. At your follow-up visit, we'll discuss how your new routine is working for you and make any further recommendations at this time. We appreciate you choosing Amelia and look forward to seeing you soon.
Love those girls.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Loved it.
If you have the opportunity to find a good med spa or plastic surgeon's office near you, like go see if they offer either free or inexpensive skincare consults.
Yeah, it's invaluable.
Yeah.
Like, it helped me so much. Like, I had no idea what I was, clearly I was rubbing seashells on my face. But like, after I left, I had like a list of like a regimen of, I felt confident leaving knowing I'm doing something right for my skin. I'm not tearing holes into my face.
Yeah. And I probably shouldn't say this. I don't know. But I feel like the times I've gone to dermatologists, it was a different experience. So they're like, here's what I will prescribe you versus, no. I want to really understand. I want to talk about moisturizers. Like, stop just trying to prescribe me something or take off my skin tag. Like, I just like saying the word skin. I do. Like, but that's why you go for my rosacea prescription or for skin tags or mole checks. Med spa. Like, those girls will get into treatments and products and vitamin C serums and antioxidants and all of that stuff that you really need, to me, more than a dermatologist. So go check it out.
Do it.
Ask for recommendations in the skincare group.
So let's talk about what we've been intentional about lately. Like, I know we talk about this a lot on Breakfast Club on Bustmob's Instagram. We do that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But lately, for me, like, I've been trying to be more intentional about something I've learned through therapy, which is kind of cool. Therapy's cool.
Therapy is cool.
Yeah.
Therapy's
no stigma
always
anymore.
been cool, but I feel like it's having I have more of my friends are in therapy right now than not in therapy.
That's good.
It's feeling like peer pressure that I need to get in therapy.
Everyone should be.
Yeah, I need to find
Especially like BetterHealth.com. I don't know why I'm plugging it.
Is it BetterHelp?
BetterHelp.
I think it's BetterHelp.
I don't know why I said help.
Okay.
BetterHelp.com. It's like a flat rate a month, and you have a therapist or a counselor, whatever you want to call it, and you can talk to them as much as you want, as often as you want. You can text them, you can call them, you can video them. It's really cool, and you don't have to pay per session, which drove me crazy in the past. So anyways, she told me, like, imagine you're walking around with a set of matches, and this is like trying to protect your peace. So imagine you're walking around with a match, and like, what is causing you to want to like strike the match and burn something? And I'm like, okay. So like the past week, I've been having that imagery in my head. Like, I have a match in my hand. What is going to make me want to burn something down? And so then I made like a list of all the things that made me lose my peace. Like, that was kind of the whole gist behind it. Like, what's causing you to lose your peace? And so I made a list, and being able to see and identify the things that cause you to lose your peace gives you the empowerment to then go through and be like, okay, well, then what boundaries can I create around these areas that are causing me to lose my peace? So for me, it's been really helpful. And I challenge you, like, imagine that, like, what's taking your peace away? How can you create boundaries around those things? And it'll just set you up for like a way more peaceful, healthier life.
It feels like a way to regain some control. Because to me, when I get triggered, I'm angry and it's out of control. And
it's reactive a lot of times.
You know, when you said it on Breakfast Club the other day, I screamed. I'm like, the first thing I thought of was cyclists, you know? And but at first I'm like, well, what can I do about cyclists on the road? You know, there's thousands on the road I take to and from work every day. And I just gets because it makes me anxious. But I was like, I try to now have a different perspective when I drive by them. And I try to imagine it's like someone I love, like doing this hobby. And it has really helped. But before I was always just like, immediately angry, immediately
slow down.
As soon as I can get by them, it will be better. Like, so I think that's a really cool tool.
I like it.
Well, I went this past weekend with a group of my goal friends, which it doesn't matter what kind of group. It just actually happens to be a group called that. We went to the beach and we kind of do like this friends personal retreat kind of thing, where it's definitely not just party relax. It's like, we spend one afternoon, everybody brings something to teach. We all spend a half hour to 45 minutes literally bringing like our best tips, our best nuggets. Like we always like to talk about books, podcasts, apps,
skincare.
And it's kind of fun to think about, like, because we did it last year, we did it the year before, and I just think, first of all, it's so empowering to have a group around you, even if we hadn't seen each other all together in about a year.
Wow.
But it was still so great to get together and bring these things. I think last year I brought like the magic I always call it a magic eraser. What is that cloth, makeup cloth? I know you probably don't know. I will have Casey put it in here. Like, that was like my favorite makeup removing. It's called like the magic makeup cloth or something like that. Gold. I brought a blank wheel of life for everyone, that PDF I bought from Etsy. And so I kind of walked them through how helpful that's been for me. And like, hey guys, I think you should think about creating one of these. That was really cool.
Did
What
they
else?
create one?
We were drinking at that point, so
They're
I
like,
don't
fun,
think.
excitement,
Yeah,
travel,
brunch. No,
yeah,
but it
mimosas.
was just each one of us brought something that's helped us the most over the last year. And you know where? What's funny though, where we spent the most time was they're like, "How do you brighten up your photos?" And so I gave a crappy tutorial of the Lightroom app, which I use to use presets because they were like, "What's a preset?" And so then I tried to explain that. So get you some girlfriends and spend some time having everyone bring like their best things together. You will learn so much cool stuff.
So if you like where we're going with our intentions, like we do this every...
We don't know where we're going.
I don't know, but it seems to be working out. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do Bustmob's Breakfast Club, where we talk about things we're being intentional about. And we try to bring things like an app to download, a book to read, something more tangible for you to take away. And we do that on Bustmob's Instagram every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:40 Eastern Standard Time. So if you can't join us live, totally fine. We download it to IGTV anyway, so you can watch it anytime.
Yeah, join us. You might get some good nuggets
and
from it.
And you can teach us something too.
My
in the
God,
comments.
please.
Yes.
Like, we are always down DTD. Down to download.
Oh my God, down to what?
We are DTD, down to download something
down to download.
new that would help us.
Is that going to be down here like DTD?
DTD. I am. That's about the age I'm at. I'm not DT, the norm. I'm DT.
See that car?
D. I did.
DTD.
No squirrels today.
Squirrel! All right. Well, we got to get back to work.
Yes, we do.
Get back in Bustmob.
Yes, we do. Skincare. Giveaway. Friday.
Ask a surgeon.
I'm
Ask
excited.
questions. Surgery sisters, connect with your girls.
We're just shouting out words at
Yes,
this
we
point.
are. It's caffeine. Adios. Thanks so much for watching. To join Bustmob, shop for swag, or follow me and Greta on social, click the links below. See you next time.